Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. Just about to get underway. Jeremy Pena up now for the Tigers. In the air to left center. Hat under it. And there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Oh. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. That one fouled hard the other way. Goes down looking. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That one finds the corner. That is strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a curve is down and in.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love.
Got him looking for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, and taking the ball for Detroit, Tarik Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here? Leading off, Jorge Polanco. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Swings through that.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Alex Bregman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. Polanco gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez racing after it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Relay to second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Lace to right center, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Looking to extend the play now. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And that is that. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Spencer Torkelson stands in now, looks at that one inside. Second inning here, no score. Swings through that high fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Whoa.
That misses, and that's ball 3. And he walked him.
That's 4. Take your base.
Batting fifth, the right
Kerry
fielder,
Carpenter
number 30,
up now for the
Kerry
Tigers.
Carpenter.
Man at first, one away. And time called prior to the 0-1. Up the middle, Polanco. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Throw to first, but he beat it. And here's the catcher. Dip. Dingler. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Did not go. Carpenter leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Oh.
Strike 3. Got him with the sweep. Here at Wrigley Field, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And there's a foul ball. Skubal in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Got him. Now 1 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And a foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Dansby Swanson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. In half up to hit.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third. So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco, led off the bottom of the first with a walk. And a big swing and a miss. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw home. Offline, and 2-run score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Here's Alex Bregman. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez under it, and that will end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, top half of the 3rd inning, Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
Whoa.
Gets the outside corner with that one. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And a strike to Gleyber. Ripped on a line. Hat makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
We got
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And it stays fair. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just
Pena flips it. There's one on to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And up next for Chicago, Carson Kelly.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw. Save. And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and a foul ball. Payoff pitch, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swanson digs in. Fly to center his first time. Swanson tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. 2 on 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1. Out towards right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Brings it in for the 3rd out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton all set for the start of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez up now for the Tigers.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1-2 now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ripped to right. And that's a base hit. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Riley Green. His first at bat was a strikeout. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Here comes Torque to the plate. Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and it's 1-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one lifted to left. Hernandez should have this one. Takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next,
here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Crow Armstrong.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Torkelson. No look flip to first. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. A walk, and he's also singled. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And it's second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Polanco hanging in there. To third, Keith. Tag out at third. He can't get back in time. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Carpenter makes a move towards the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the fifth inning. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Got him looking. Strikeout number 8. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
No.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Tigers down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-2 on the way. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you ball by the pitcher, there's a little.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Kyle Finnegan.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Finnegan measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features runner on the move. Hard hit right side to second, but he beats the throw. Save. So now with one away and a man at second, Matt Shaw now at the plate. Craig Counsell going with a pitch hitter here. Kyle Stowers. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Just missed. And there's a strike. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Way out front for strike 2. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Suzuki rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Kelly in the box now, takes strike one. Stowers leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third. Dansby Swanson stands in. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Tries to back pick him at third, and he dives in ahead of the tag. Runner at third, 2 away. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. Ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard. So up next, Ian Happ, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-2. Swing, and he popped it up. Pena under it. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, also for the top of the 6th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
No, that's a ball.
On the ground to short, Swanson throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So back to the top of the order. Jeremy Pena will hit next. Swing and a foul out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Arm. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Brennan Hanafy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hanafy, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Carpenter moving under this one, and there's one down. Jorge Polanco getting ready to hit. And it's fouled away. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Gone. He muscles that one out of here. And next for the Cubs, Alex Bregman. Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Suzuki at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the Cubs catcher, Hunter Goodman, 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Carpenter, long run. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7, Julio Rodriguez. Up now for the Tigers.
Ball.
And that is out of play. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Green up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Runner takes off. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now
Hunter Harvey gets the ball. Now
Hunter Harvey.
And here is Spencer Torkelson. He was late there, strike 1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now Kerry Carpenter. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The Tigers with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. And yes, he did. He went around. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. The tying run at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from 3rd. He's in there. And it's 4-2. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. On the ground, right side. The flip, and they get the out. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Stowers.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss, strike one. Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center. And there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Bush in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rodriguez in position. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pena settles under this one. And that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to begin the 8th. Colton Heath up now for the Tigers. Fouled off left side. Right through there for a strike. Harvey, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Gleyber Torres. On the ground right side. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Back to the top of the order now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Oh. The Cubs leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th.
That's the ball.
Ripped on the ground to second. That's the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Puts a bunt down, and that's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That's to third, Keith. Fires across the diamond. Now 2 away. Alex Bregman, the next to hit.
Now pitching for the Brooks, number 38, Devin Williams.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. In the dirt.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Bregman off of first with two away. High in the air, out to right. Carpenter under it. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the ninth. Teoscar Hernandez up now for the Tigers.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here's the 0-2. Right side. Suzuki gets under it. One up, one down. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one for strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Riley Green pitches in the dirt. Ball one. In the air, left side. Hat on the move. And a superb diving catch. And what a play. Ball game. And your final score, 5-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John